This is week 1, day 2, Tuesdays with Esme, and this is my girlfriend, Beth.
I sound amazing.
Yeah, so this is the second time I'm doing this video because my dad called and he wanted me to order Pizza Hut. And I was pissed because I was almost done with this, and I have to do it again. And this week's topic, I guess, is coming out and then a funny story. Well, I don't know. I don't really have an interesting coming out story. Let's basically just start from the beginning. I went out with the girls quite a couple times before I actually came out to my friends, and it was pretty easy for me to hide it because all my friends assumed that I was just best friends with them and I'd always be with them, but that wasn't the case. And once I got to sophomore year, it just got to the point that I couldn't hide it anymore, and I didn't feel comfortable hiding it. I felt stressed from hiding it, but I didn't want to tell my friends because I didn't want things to change between us, because you always have the thought, oh, are they gonna think that I was checking them out or such things like that. And I really don't want to do this right now, but I have to. I just don't like thinking about these people. They piss me off, but people that I told back then, like, one was my best friend at the time, and I told her, and I was really scared that our friendship was going to change completely, and surprisingly it didn't. She was really accepting of it, and she said she didn't really care. She was mad, though, because I made it seem like a big deal, because it was for me, but I guess it wasn't for her. And from there, I'm like, oh, one accepted, why not? Like, I'm in the good pace, like, let's start telling everyone else. And I started telling all my friends, and surprisingly, everyone said they're okay with it. But one of my friends stopped talking to me because she was really religious and she didn't accept it. And then there's one friend, which was my best friend at the school I was going to, and she basically wouldn't accept it. That's why she was like the last one that I told. And this is loud and I'm putting it down. But anyways, she told me, no, you're not, you're just confused. You just like the girl because she looks like a guy. I'm like, no, I've been with girls before. And she just really nice. And she just more ignored it and made fun of it when the subject came. And I'm not friends with any of those people anymore. I completely hang out with like new people, and they're all accepting of it. Now everyone at school knows about me, especially because me and this one right here are always holding hands or kissing in school. And let's see, to my family, the only people that know about it are my siblings and my cousins, but my parents and my grandparents aren't ever gonna find out. Well, my parents are eventually, once things get more serious with me and this one, this one. Look, I'm getting your chin.
Stop tickling me.
But yeah, and that's basically it. Funny things. I don't really have anything funny that's related with coming out. The only things that were out of the ordinary. I'm looking at you.
I know what you want.
You know it. But yeah. Something funny was that one of my friends, me and her were really close, and I called her mom because, like, she treated me like a little kid. Like, she pinched my cheeks and, like, kissed my forehead and such things. And when I told her, the first thing she said, she's like, oh, you're so fucking cute, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, she was amazed that I like girls. and she just made a whole bunch of jokes about it, and it was like the best thing ever. And well, this is not funny, it kind of got me mad, but it was one with like my current best friend, which is a guy, and I've been out to everyone else except for him like a year, and me and him have been really close since 7th grade, so he never really thought I would be, because he would expect me to tell him, and his girlfriend at the time told him and brought it up, but he never believed it. And one day, like, he knew about me and Beth, but this one, and he thought that we were just best friends, so he asked me, he's like, oh, what did she write in? I'm like, oh, blah, 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 and he's like, oh, I see her